Welcome back, and today we're checking out another Team Fortress video. Today's going to be the much requested TF2 dubbed comics, voiced by Marion Paddock. From what I understand, from what you guys have told me, they basically have a playlist with the dubbed comics, and it's basically all in order. So we're just going to go ahead and check that out today. There are a couple of them, so this will be broken up into more than one part. But let's go ahead and get started and see what they got.
The insult that made a Girardi master out of Sniper. Hey, we're trying to enjoy this lecture point, you bully. Gravel? What a nuisance. Ha 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 ha. What are you going to do? Run 5 miles away and shoot me? No. Bugger me, how did he know? Oh, that gravel chicken always guessing my plans. Whatever, let's go get tacos. I'm sick
Down
and
for
tired of
tacos.
getting picked on by men my own size. What's this? Girardi?
I'm tired of getting picked on by men my own size.
Boy, those Saxton Hale Girardi pills tripled the size of my kidneys. And thanks to my Saxton Hale pain tonic, I can barely even feel my organs shutting down.
Oh,
He
man.
thought of everything. That spy
All right.
won't know what hit him. You again? Here's something I...
Oh, okay. All right. So this is where the JRP comes from, right? Because I have seen several instances where they've had Sniper with a little yellow jar filled with a liquid. So, and in the Team Fortress versus Overwatch animation, Sniper hit Widowmaker with a jar of yellow liquid. So is this where it comes from? And more importantly, is this an actual in-game item? Like, do you throw a jar at someone as Sniper?
I owe you for my body. I didn't think you had it in you, Sniper. Girardi, that looks effective, but complicated. It is not complicated. How do I know? I am from Australia, and the events dramatised in the comic above actually happened to me. Remember that part between panels 4 and 5?
So Saxton Hale is the one that created this Girardi technique, huh? Okay.
That was not time-lapse magic. I kicked a chair across the room, and seconds later I knew Girardi. Now you can too. What is Girardi? Girardi
what is
causes your
Girardi?
enemies to lose the will to live and take more damage from incoming fire. You may say, but I don't have any enemies.
Okay, so it does sound like an in-game item. I mean, yeah, it kind of diminishes your will to live when you are soaked in someone else's waste. But they take more damage from incoming fire while they're, let's say, soaked.
Enemies. Well, do you have friends? Are they on fire? Right now? Girardi them to a not on fire state instantly. Being on fire is horrible. They'll
Okay, so you douse Pyro's flames with your juices, huh?
never want to talk about your Girardi rescue ever again, but you'll have their secret, undying gratitude. Your enemies will wish they could forget their encounter with Girardi. Too bad. The immediate effects may be temporary, but as the first dab moment stretches into months, however, as years become long, regret-filled decades, Girardi reveals its true power, forcing your enemies to accept a terrifying new existence where people do awful things to them all the time for no reason, and dignity does not exist. They will think about Girardi at their weddings, at their high school reunions, witnessing the birth of their first beautiful child.
my
Girardi will
goodness.
haunt their every waking moment for the rest of their lives.
Oh man, Saxton Hale's not playing around. He's going for the long-term defeat of his enemies, huh?
If you act now, in addition to my complete course, you will also get these 5 valuable outline courses. Drunken boxing, drunken headbutting, Shaolin drunken knife wrestling, drunken cry fighting, drunken apology making.
Drunken cry fighting. Shaolin drunken knife wrestling. You know, to be honest with you, judging from everything I've seen about Saxton Hale so far, no, I absolutely don't want to fight this guy. If he doesn't punch me into tiny giblets like he did the Yeti, then he's going to cover me in his own excrement and possibly hit me with some Shaolin drunken knife wrestling. I have no idea how to defend against that.
Hell, we will even give you a trophy! Girardi, the jar-based karate, courtesy of your friendly neighborhood, Saxton Hale! Disclaimer, Girardi is neither affiliated with nor substitute for karate.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. All right, right on number 2.
Blue team, our control point is being contested. Well done, Red team. You have captured the control point. Capture our control point, Blue team. Red team, defend our control point. Well now, what's that spy up to?
Interesting.
Alert! A red spy is in the base.
A red spy is in the base?
Oh, the scout, you idiots. He's disguised as the scout. Is there a problem, Miss Pauling?
What makes you say...
Because you're hovering. And
Okay, so this is a new character for me. This older woman here who seems to be in control of stuff. She seems to be giving... I mean, she must be the announcer in game, right? As you capture or contest a control point or something, she's the one, you know, announcing things. So I get that. In the context of the story, however, does she... I mean, is she playing both sides? Or is she a neutral party? Or... I'm sure they'll explain it. So
you only hover when there's a problem. Let's have it.
We did a background check on the mercenaries. Standard protocol, nothing...
Sometime today, please.
It's the blue soldier and red Demoman. It looks like they've become friends, Administrator.
For how long? How did we not know about this?
Within the last 6 months, Administrator. As far as we can tell, they met at a projectile weapons expo. It, seems to have blossomed into a lifelong friendship. You know, forgetting for a minute that we don't condone friendship, it's actually sort of almost, reprehensible. Totally and completely reprehensible.
Okay.
We are in agreement, Miss Pauline. This friendship is a profound betrayal of our trust. Why, friends could...
Okay, so they're clearly, intentionally, you know, stirring up animosity between red and blue.
Miss Pauline, you strike me as the sort of person who would have friends. Tell me, what do they do?
Go skating, look at gun catalogs. Sometimes we just talk.
Talking? Friendship's even worse than I thought. No, this won't do at all. If they talk, Miss Pauline, they might talk about work. And if they talk about work, they might talk about us. This is what we will do. Call Mr. Hale. Tell him that we have some custom orders for him. Tell him money is no object. And tell him we need them.
Okay, a little confused. She's calling Mr. Hale. Does she work for Saxton Hale, or is she a third party? It sounds like she's maybe purchasing things from him. I was under the impression that both red and blue team both worked for Saxton Hale in Manco.
Right now.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
Open channels to our 2 new best friends. I have a proposition for each of them. In my experience, Miss Pauline, nothing kills a friendship faster than a healthy competition.
Okay. Also, my other question is, there's red team and blue team, but each team has identical members? Like there's a red spy and a blue spy, a red soldier, a blue soldier. So are they clones or something?
Sir, you shouldn't jump yet. We're too low. It's not safe.
I know the risks, Jerry, but I got damn good men down there.
Bro, look at Saxton. Look. He's got a hat and some cut-off shorts, and that's it.
Not safe enough.
Sir, I can climb to a safe altitude. It'll literally take seconds if you just...
Tell those men down there you can climb to a safe altitude. Me, I'd rather get down there and tell them myself. With my bare hands.
At least take the backup parachute.
Yo, I love this guy.
No time. Wait.
There's probably no time.
Jump. Reader, if you thought the first 2 pages of this comic contained too much bare-knuckle excitement, then prepare to have your eyes break from widening in surprise and your comic-holding hands fall off your very arms when you get a look at the rest of this action-packed ish starring me, Saxton Hale! If this sensational issue doesn't stop your adrenaline-gorged heart for 5 entire seconds, I will send you a notarized certificate confirming you do not exist. How am I so sure? I have self-confidence. Also, 3 pages from now, I will beat up a parking lot full of hippies.
Okay.
I certainly wouldn't blame you for skipping ahead. I am. For the rest of you, read on as I barrel roll directly into my office at Manco headquarters. Flawless roll. Mr. Bidwell, how did my landing compare with yesterday?
Okay, so first off, let me just say, I absolutely love the character of Saxton Hale. He is the most ridiculous, over-the-top Australian man that ever existed, and I absolutely love it. He's like a parody of everything that was ever macho, and it just cracks me up. I will say, where is his chest hair? His glorious Australia-shaped chest hair in this panel. I don't know. But Saxton Hale's awesome, and I like him.
Tears were brought to the eyes, sir. Your breakfast steak.
It's the most important steak of the day, Bidwell. Mr. Reddy, how's accounts?
Yo, wait, he just jumped out of a plane and barrel rolled through his own office window just for breakfast?
Now the 6th richest man in America, Mr. Hale. Oh, top drawer. Send the other 5 a congratulatory bouquet and my You're a Dead Man form letter. What's next? There's a group of hippies protesting in the parking lot again. The scoundrels! What have they got their smelly ponytails in a twist about this time? Guns, sir. They're against them. Fine, I'll beat them to death with my bare hands! TF Industries is holding on line 1, sir. What? Why didn't you say so? Don't leave Helen on hold.
TF Industries. Okay, interesting. So is TF Industries a subsidiary of Manco? It's owned by Manco. So maybe Helen here is the name of the lady. Maybe she still works for him.
Helen, you chain-smoking seductress. You still like steak dinners and sex with handsome men?
Mr. Hale, this is Miss Pauling. I work for Miss...
Excellent! My offer still stands. What can I do for you, Miss Pauling?
We need to resolve a, personnel problem. We were hoping you could provide the incentives.
Open! It just so happens my boys in R&D just sent up a few crates of highly experimental new ordnance they wanted me to take for a test drive. Why don't I send those over? Hold on, Bidwell's gesturing frantically to me about something.
Sir, those were the weapons you asked to send up so you could destroy them before the Senate investigation.
I've no idea what you... Oh, right. That poor monkey. Well, never mind that. Helping Helen out's more important. Also, getting someone else's fingerprints on these as soon as possible. I won't lie to you, Bidwell. We're in a lot of trouble here. Miss Pauling, still there?
I heard everything you said, Mr. Hale.
Fantastic. And?
We'll take them.
Problem solved! Mr. Reddy, we're gonna need some ambulances.
Okay, so it does seem like they do still work for Saxton Hale. He's just, he's the head honcho, and I guess TF Industries, run by Helen and Miss Pauling, I guess, are a subsidiary of Manco, and they're the ones that handle the mercenary work, I guess?
Mr. Bidwell, I need an alibi that puts me anywhere but the parking lot for the next 7 minutes. Let's go kill some hippies!
Okay, alright.
For the last time, Mom, I don't have to go to work. It's me morning off. Morning off? Oh, Lord help me, you've been fired. I knew it. No, Mom, it's just the one morning. Oh, well, that's fine then, I'm sure. I just wish your poor old dad could take a morning off from spinning in his grave at your idleness.
Oh man, his mom is just tearing into him.
I'm holding down 3 jobs, Mom. 3 jobs? Ha! Listen to him. Tavish, your father, God rest him, had 26 jobs. And he still found the time to teach you the family trade. I made $5 million last year, Mom. We live in a mansion. Aye? And who told you to buy a bloody mansion, I'd like to know? These are your prime earning years. You're halfway to retirement already. Mark me, boy, no Demoman worth his sulphur ever had an eye in his head past 30. Tease up, Mom. It wasn't easy bringing you up Scottish, lad. Lean years. In those days, you could bomb Merc.
Both of his parents are blind, presumably from either alcohol or explosives or both.
All day and still not have enough for a loaf of bread. Your dad walked 15 miles in the rain to blow up the Queen of England for a nickel. I'll get more jobs, Mom, I promise. I just hate to see you squandering your gifts. I know, Mom. I miss him, Tavish. Every day. I know, Mom. Bloody hell, me one morning off.
I didn't realize Demoman came from a long line of Demomen. A whole demo family, if you will.
Drink your tea, Mom. I'll be right back.
Mr. de Groot?
Tavish, who is it? Someone from work, Mom. Ask him, has he got any more jobs? Here, I know you. You're that wee lass. Works with the angry lady who's always screaming at us when we fight.
She's not so bad when you get to know her.
Really? And what's she want then?
She'd like you to kill your best friend. In exchange, we'll give you this.
Are you seriously asking me to betray my best mate for a weapon? Ha! I've got a little more integrity than that, lass. Oh my. What's your
name, dirty girl?
This is the Eyelander.
The
Pattern
Eyelander.
welded Damascus steel. Harmonically balanced. Slow forged for generations in the bowels of captured English kings. And it's haunted.
Blast you, woman. Making a man choose between his best friend and a sword.
Oh, hard choice, right?
No, I couldn't. Soldier's my best mate.
Tell you what, how about I leave them here, and you can think about it.
Them?
I should get going.
Ooh. Chargin' Targe. Okay, so I have seen clips of Demoman where he's running around with a shield and a sword. So I'm assuming this is where he gets those items. The, what is it? The Eyelander and the Chargin' Targe. Okay.
Oh, and Mr. de Groot? Your friend's employers made him the same offer. He said yes, Mr. de Groot. Enjoy your morning off.
Are the mercenaries unaware? Did they have the same employer?
This is the place.
For the money we paid you to find it, it had better be. You're wasting my time. Go knock. Good. Now duck.
Who is it? Say, friend, why don't you move a little closer to the door? That's it. Don't be scared. I just want to put our next snap.
I was wondering what those were on the door. I was like, what are those? They're arm like doors so he can strangle people or snap their neck. Okay. All right, soldier.
All right, you can come in. Unless you're the tomato soup wholesaler or new delivery man from the rib place, you just entered a doorway of hurt into an apartment of pain.
A doorway of hurt into an apartment of pain. Like he's got his shovel and a knife strapped to the bottom of the table there. Okay.
Son. Good Lord, no!
Oh no, the flasher.
Tell me, Mr. Doe. Do you
Okay,
know what
I see.
a conflict of interest is?
Can I guess?
No.
You don't own me. You just try and stop me, lady. It is a form of combat.
No.
A breed of dog.
I'm afraid not.
It is knowing what words mean. These are guesses.
Mr. Doe, you have befriended a man we are paying you to kill. As such, you will have two options. One, my associates will drive you to the nearest gravel pit.
Oh, that one.
Where they will kill you for your gross insubordination.
Wait, let me hear both choices first.
Is this... I feel like this is not the first time I've heard Soldier say something about a gravel pit. What is that about? Does he just like gravel? Does he just like the sound and feel of gravel under his feet?
First.
Option 2, you kill this man, and we supply you with the custom-built weapons you will need to get the job done.
Then I guess you'd better take me to the gravel pit and shoot me, lady. 'Cause if you ever ask me to kill my friend again, I will put my boot so far up your ass, it will be on the news.
That's not the option he took from his employers.
He agreed to kill me for weapons? Ha! I don't buy it, sister.
Okay, I see it. Soldier's loyalty, which is not surprising, right? Soldiers are typically pretty loyal to their comrades, you know. Soldiers tend to form a special bond with each other, especially when they serve in combat together. So I can see Soldier, you know, saying, nah, man, my comrade is more important to me than money. So yeah, I can absolutely see it.
Listen for yourself.
I will kill the soldier. He is a bad friend.
Ah, but damn it. It doesn't matter what he said in that weird robot voice I've never heard him talk in before. Once you've taken a man out for whiskey and ribs, then fought him, then fought the police with him, well, you have forced a bond thicker than any soup you can buy. That's not girl talk either. That is just facts. No deal, pumpkin. Find yourself another patsy.
Okay.
He is not a real soldier. He was not even in the army. He is a fraud. He is a civilian.
What?
Civilian? He promised me he'd never...
Oh, snap.
How dare he? I earned every one of those medals I made.
What? Soldier's not even a real soldier? He's a civilian? Oh, man. Okay. Impersonating a soldier. I don't know, guys. That's called stolen valor, and it's a real thing people do, and it's not cool.
I did 3 goddamn tours of duty overseas, and I wasn't even asked. I paid my dues and my plane ticket over. He is a dead man!
I believe we have a deal, Mr. Doe. There will be a new weapon waiting for you every day until the job is done. The first weapon we'll be sending you is a precision instrument. If you were blasting around randomly, it would be useless to you. However, I think you'll find it useful for sharpshooting specific enemies. Pauline, kill the feed, please.
Okay. Why you're giving Soldier precision weapons when he's known for shooting stuff with a rocket launcher? I don't know, but alright.
Humiliating defeat. Next time, try killing one of them.
I cannot believe our guns break in middle of battle. Again, in America, comrade, we do not blame the tool. We blame the man.
Blame the man, all right. Manco. This stuff is junk. Seriously, look at this. My earpiece melted inside my skull here. It's like 3 times in a row.
Ladies, clearly I cannot talk to you as I would men, so I will sugarcoat this with your fancy college talk. Either we find a just-in-time solution to re-synergize our paradigm, or we will be thinking inside the box. 6 feet under the ground.
Holy crap! Hey, fellas, look at it.
Okay, so they just, looks like they're just getting out of a fight and all their gear is busted.
Yes.
Was that
And
there
they came
yesterday?
across an
So
Apple store, apparently.
It looks like some kind of hospital for fruit.
A hospital for
Hey there,
fruit.
guys. My name's Trent. This is Jessica.
Hi, you guys. Let us know if you need anything, okay?
Girl! I got this one, guys.
Oh, come on,
Hi,
Scout.
can I-
Guess it was just in a battle. Don't bother guessing, because it was me. See this blood? I got no idea whose it is. Not mine, anyway. Yeah. Well, most of it. The blood coming out of my head's mine. You got any wireless headsets you could show me?
We, have one right there.
You mean this one Here?
I don't know what's happening right
Yo, that's hilarious. I used to have a teacher in high school, and his upper body was massive. Just huge chest, shoulders, biceps, arms, forearms. Just this whole upper body was just massive. And he would do that sometimes. You'd ask him where something was, and he'd be like, "Yeah, bathroom's over that way. Yep."
right now. Are you flexing?
No, must flex harder. I was just casually pointing at this headset. This is my natural pointing stance.
Oh, okay. That's it there. You found it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Flexi. Works every time.
Capturing
Oh,
vital
Flexi.
organs, and the bullets biodegrade after they hit flesh, leaving nothing behind but a blog post.
Bullet will update blog with kill count?
In real time, sir.
I do not have blog.
The bullets are programmed to set one up for you.
I like this gun.
Those are some fancy bullets.
Judas is! I have used this Manco shovel for 12 years. It does not blog, it does not biodegrade, it barely digs holes, but it is mine and it's on fire!
Let me take care of that for you, sir.
This shovel bursts into flames so often. My hand is a fireproof mass of scar tissue. You hippies have
Oh my
nothing
goodness.
that I need.
You'll like this.
How does this shovel just randomly combust into flame? Whatever you're doing with it, soldier, you're doing it wrong.
Sir?
I will not. Keep pushing me, sister, and I will plant my carbon footprint so far up your... Is that a pig?
Yep, you just plug it into the firewire port.
Is that pig cooking?
Already cooked. Who wants bacon, ribs, pork chops, and ham?
Yes, I do. And yes. Stop right there!
Ha! Yes. Oh, here's my boy.
The name is Saxton Hale, Australian, CEO of Madco, and the man who's gonna burn this place to the ground. I make square, unsafe products for men, not white little egg things with no sharp edges and only one button. Look at this tiny thing. It's not on fire. How do you even know it's on? Ha! Mysterious pun. You just got pressed by Saxton Hale.
This just in. Somebody has just blown up the moon.
Huh?
That's our newest product, the I Blew Up the Moon.
Are you saying I just...
Yep.
Well, that is fantastic. Let me see your manager, because I am buying your company.
Well, that was just absolutely random and catastrophic. Just a blow up the moon button. Okay.
No sale, Hale.
You! I should have known. This place has your curvy stink all over it.
Your
to be
curvy
continued
stink.
next issue, when Titans clash.
Was he gonna fight the Steve Jobs of this world or something? All right, guys, that was some of the TF2 dubbed comics. So that was pretty good. The voice acting was surprisingly well, especially for Soldier, actually. His Soldier voice was actually really good. I will say the guy's doing a great job. So please, guys, if you haven't checked this guy's page out yet, I'm going to put a link down in the description. Go check his stuff out. He did a great job on the voiceover. Overall, we're starting to get a couple more characters introduced, kind of starting to put stuff together a little bit of character development, if you will. But yeah, guys, I enjoyed it. As you guys know, this absolutely was a commenter suggestion from a lot of you guys. So thank you for that. It's going to answer a lot of my questions about the TF2 universe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what else we should be checking out in the future. And until then, guys, hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the video. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a great day.